Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk a little bit more about how I decided to go to film school. Let's start from the beginning. When I was a kid, I actually really wanted to be an actress, so I took all these drama classes, I was in plays after school, I did the whole thing. And then when I got to high school, I kind of realized this isn't exactly what I feel like I want to do. I love movies and I really want to work in movies, but acting in front of the camera doesn't really appeal to me anymore. I felt like I wanted to be holding the camera and seeing what was going on screen as opposed to having to memorize lines and go to auditions over and over again. By my freshman year of high school, I bought myself my first little camcorder and I started just filming videos after school just by myself, setting it up on a tripod or a bookshelf and just filming a couple little videos. So my junior year of high school, I moved to a different city. I went to a new high school where they had a moving image arts program where basically throughout your high school years you could work your way up from watching movies, studying movies, to your final year of school where you would be making any kind of movie that you wanted to do. And I had access to cameras and editing software, and I had a teacher who was there to kind of help me. When it came time to apply for colleges, I knew that I really wanted to continue studying film because I was very passionate about it. So I looked into all these different film schools around the country that I could apply to and hopefully pursue film. By the end of my senior year, I had applied to several film schools, and unfortunately I didn't get into all of them, and I ended up deciding to just go to a state school that was about 15 minutes from my house. Although it was a small school, it did have a very small film program, which excited me because I was ready to start doing film professionally and in college and everything. When I got to this school, I was a little disappointed because I realized that the program doesn't actually start until your junior year of college. So you had to apply end of your sophomore year and you could or could not get in, which is kind of scary. So my freshman year I just did what I could, which was take film studies courses. I really wanted to be working in production, and the state university that I was going to didn't really have very many outlets to do that, and I couldn't wait until junior year to start that program. Although I was doing things outside of class, it felt like it wasn't enough because I wanted to be making movies. I didn't want to just, be working on set every once in a while and not have the connection to the actual film school. Towards the end of my freshman year, I decided to apply as a transfer student to a bunch of different film schools around the country. So I spent a lot of time working on these applications and doing my research, and I just really kept my fingers so tightly crossed because I wanted so badly to go to a really good film school. Ultimately, I got into most of the ones that I had applied to. I think I got into about 3 out of the 4. And ultimately I decided to come to NYU to study film. So if you continue to watch my videos, I'll talk to you guys more about what it's like to go to NYU, what the process was to get in and everything, but I also want to talk to you about what it's like to go to film school at a state university, so not necessarily one of the big name, brand name schools. I can give you more of an overview of what it's like having that experience of not just one place, but kind of what to expect from a film program if you're in high school, if you're entering college, or if you're thinking of transferring like I did. So click subscribe and be sure to tune in every week for new videos. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!